what's up, guys? Kool-Aid here, and we're about halfway through with Shotgun Week, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, as much as I am. Not really having used shotguns for about 2 months prior to starting Shotgun Week, and just the fact that I love, shotguns so much in this game, has really made me enjoy this week so far. I'm having a lot of fun, especially trying to use all the different setups and different shotguns, and trying to get as much different footage as I can. Today, I don't really have anything real specific I want to talk about, but I did get a few requests to do a sniper shotgun video, and I wouldn't really call this a sniper shotgun video. I am using the 6X. I am not sniping much. Sniping with the shotgun is actually quite difficult if you actually try to get, shots, much further than about 50 meters. The gun really has slow travel time, or the bullet, the slug, whatever you want to call it, really has slow travel time, which makes it really difficult. There is one portion of this video that I left in where I clear a couple guys off the roof and do try to take some longer range shots, and you're going to see just how slow the actual slug travels. You can actually, it looks like a fireball going down or shooting out of the gun that you can see down the 6X. It's just really not effective. There's my buddy Triple Ot killing me. Should be on my team, but anyways, it's just really not effective. It's fun, it definitely is, and I mean, just compared to trying to snipe with a bolt action, it's just not the same. However, at medium range and closer, it is actually very effective. I wouldn't say I would use this over iron sights, which I prefer with slugs, but I don't think it really hinders you either. It is more of just a novelty thing for me. But if you do enjoy quick scoping or anything like that with the bolt actions and want to kind of carry that over with the shotguns, they are actually very quick scoping is very easy with these within that, I'd say within 40 meters. Gets a little more difficult past that because of the slow slug travel speed. But within that range, it is very easy compared to a bolt action, just because you can get those follow-up shots faster. You do have to learn to lead your target a little bit more with slugs, but like I said, within that about that 40-meter range, it's not really something you have to worry about too much. This is actually probably the only maybe 4th or 5th time I've ever used a 6X on a shotgun. Reason for that is, even though, like I said, it is a lot of fun, it's a lot of fun trying to quick scope, I feel like I can do everything and more, just by using the iron sights. And if you noticed, I am using the Spas, whereas yesterday I said I prefer the 870 with slugs. But I said I do prefer it with iron sights, or I do prefer it because of the iron sights. However, if you are running optics, as far as I know, they both do the same damage with slugs. I've used the Spas with slugs a lot, probably roughly 1,000 kills, I'd say. And as far as I know, they do the exact same damage. So if you are running optics, the Spas-12 is probably the better option because of the faster rate of fire. So I would suggest using the Spas-12 if you are going to run the 6X. There's not a whole lot of difference. You're not going to do too much worse if you're running the 870. It's not a real big deal. And there's Triple Ot ruining another one of my kill streaks. It's like the third. He ruins like 3 of my kill streaks in this map. I don't know why he's on the other team. Actually, I do know why. He kept getting team switched. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much more about the shotgun or the 6X. This is basically just a kind of a update video. Kind of talk about what I'm gonna do the rest of the week, what I have planned, and let you know I still am taking suggestions. So far, for the rest of the week, I have about 3 more ideas I've been kicking around my head. The first one, which I'm probably for sure going to do, this is kind of an informative video on the semi-auto shotguns, similar to what I did with the pumps. The only problem is I don't use the semi-autos very much at all. I do have a lot of footage saved already from this week, and I do kind of have an idea of which one I prefer, or which one I think is better. But I don't know any of the actual statistics, and I do like to use a few gun stats for my videos, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research just so I can give you guys that information and not actually give you the wrong information. I'm going to hopefully have that out tomorrow. I've also been kicking around the idea of doing kind of a guide on how to better yourself while using a shotgun, or not how to better yourself, it's not a self-help guide, but how to be more effective using shotguns, because no matter how noob or how easy you think shotguns are, they do have major downside to them, and I do have a good number of ideas or ways on how to minimize the downside and maximize their potential, which is obviously closer range and their one-hit kill ability. I've never really done any tutorials or guides or anything like that on how to use certain weapons, mainly because when I'm making them, I feel like I'm going over stuff that people should know, even though not everybody out there knows this stuff. But I don't like feeling like I'm talking down to people, or like that I know more than other people. That's just why I've never really done any of those videos. But I know that's really not the case. Some people really could use this information. Some people just are new to the game still. Some people just don't use shotguns. In fact, last night we saw like a rank 90 that had like a total of 50 shotgun kills. Maybe a video like that could actually help him out, even though he is a higher rank. So I think I'm going to try and do that video and have that done Saturday. In fact, there's only a few days left of Shotgun Week, and I have so much stuff I'd still like to get out. So there's a good chance Saturday you are going to see a large number of videos. Actually, not really a large number, but probably 2 or possibly 3 videos Saturday. I am obviously going to be doing Attack of the Stats Sunday night, featuring the shotgun, of course. Probably just going to be featuring my entire week's stats. I am going to be changing weekly TDM highlights to just weekly highlights. So it's just going to feature all my highlights throughout the week.
I don't know what that means.
Aside from a select few clips here and there, maybe not even, I might even have weeks where I don't get one clip that I save, but I am going to be taking out a few clips and setting them aside, for actual montages down the line. Those are just going to be, the really, really good clips that I really like, because I do like to actually save some of my really nice clips and actually kind of, I guess you could say, surprise you with them in, actual montages as opposed to just the weekly highlights videos. But anyways, live comms, I did mention I was going to try and do at least one live commentary. Sunday we actually had, I wanted to get some sort of auto-shotty gameplay in, and I thought it would be best to do it in a live comm, and we actually had a full squad running, or actually three out of the 4 of us were running jackhammers, and it was just going to be, all for laughs.
Oh, man,
But unfortunately, one of the guys' empty box got DC'd halfway through, and then there wasn't nearly as much chatter. It was me and him. We're doing most of the talking throughout the video. I might still post that. It is still pretty funny. We were all running jackhammers, and it turned out pretty funny. But like I said, he got DC'd halfway through, so I don't know if I'm going to post that yet or not. However, Frozen Steel has been kind of getting on me about using the M1014 with frag rounds. I tried it a little bit last night. It is completely frustrating. They're just absolute crap. Can't emphasize how bad frag rounds actually are.
He's looking at me like my asshole's burning.
But I figured, I did like half a game with it last night. I figured that would be a perfect live commentary. The reason I haven't done a live commentary yet is basically I get home and I jump right on TeamSpeak with friends. Well, tonight, Triple A, who is the guy I normally play with late at night, said he is not playing tonight. So I think tonight might be a perfect time to get a live commentary game in. And that M1014 is probably going to be the perfect setup, the most frustrating, most annoying, and probably the funniest for you guys to watch. So I'm probably going to do that tonight. I don't want to say for sure because sometimes I am just too tired and I don't feel like doing stuff like that when I get home from work. But I'll do my best. But anyways, That's about it. It's about wraps us up. Like again, if you guys have some suggestions, I might be able to fit it in. So just leave that in the comment section. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
Spas or 870 kills.
6x the whole time.
Well, it's usually people that don't have much experience there.